Hello, and welcome to this presentation for BEP3030, Globalization and Internationalization. The purpose of this presentation is to provide an analytical discussion and evaluation on the internationalization of two major firms operating within the same industry. This presentation will primarily focus on each firm's internationalization strategy, their current degree of internationalization, and how the two firms compare to each other in this regard. Now, the two firms in question that will be analyzed and evaluated are Honda and Tata Motors, both firms that mainly specialize in the manufacturing of vehicles and both of whom are major players in the automotive industry. Now, the first company that will be analyzed in this presentation is Honda. Honda Motors Company is a Japanese conglomerate specializing in the manufacturing of automobiles and is headquartered in Minato, Tokyo. Originally founded in 1948, by Soichiro Honda as a bicycle auxiliary engine manufacturer, the conglomerate has grown to become one of the largest global automobile manufacturers in the world. It is also currently the world's largest motorcycle manufacturer by units sold. The company has a diverse product portfolio, which includes their main products of automobiles and motorcycles, but also other products such as power equipment, aircrafts, and engines. The company first started its internationalization journey in the 1950s through the exporting of their motorcycles abroad. As the product portfolio grew, Soichiro Honda saw the value of selling company products beyond the Japanese shores if they sought to truly become a successful company. As such, the company established its first overseas subsidiary in the USA in 1959 and eventually became the first Japanese car company to build cars in the USA. This early expansion into the USA was eventually followed up by more ventures into other parts of the world through setting up various subsidiaries. And this style of internationalization continues on to this very day as Honda operates various subsidiaries globally, such as American Honda Motor Company, Honda UK, Honda Pakistan, Honda Taiwan, and Honda Canada. This has been their main mode of entry into new markets. A notable trait of the firm's internationalization strategy is that it allows each of its subsidiaries to operate autonomously. This means each subsidiary has control over how things are operated in their specific regions, with only minor input from the headquarters. This is a prime example of a firm utilizing a decentralized leadership approach, as well as a geocentric business model when it comes to their internationalization. This also extends into how they conduct R&D, as Honda operates a global production network. They have R&D facilities in key locations such as the US, China, India, Indonesia, Thailand, the UK, Italy, and Germany. While certain major projects are led by the company's headquarters in Japan, the company emphasizes that R&D should be done on a market-to-market basis and kept within region, while all still sharing the overall Honda company vision and goals. They believe that actually conducting research and developing cars within these key locations, instead of only just at the headquarters, will deliver the best possible results for their customers. As a result of the global production network, they invest heavily in R&D in order to ensure they continuously cater to their products to individual markets, allowing for a competitive advantage. Honda have been able to reap substantial competitive advantages from how they have gone about conducting their internationalization strategy. By establishing subsidiaries in different countries, Honda has been able to understand and cater to local market demands effectively. Subsidiaries can adapt products, marketing strategies, and operations to suit specific regional preferences, leading to increased consumer satisfaction and market penetration. These subsidiaries are empowered to make localized decisions autonomously. This decentralized approach enables subsidiaries to respond quickly to market changes, regulatory requirements, and consumer preferences, fostering agility and responsiveness in various regions. It also helps that they employ locals to these units in order to have a better grasp and understanding of the market needs and preferences. Subsidiaries also help to mitigate risks associated with global economic fluctuations, geopolitical tensions, and changes in regulations. They provide flexibility in adapting to specific market conditions and ensure compliance with local laws and standards. Honda's global production network allows the company to optimize costs by manufacturing in different regions based on cost advantages, labor availability, and supply chain efficiency. This strategy ensures flexibility in adjusting production volumes and localizations as per market demand. Establishing manufacturing facilities in various countries enables Honda to localize production, reduce transport costs, and logistical complexities. It also enhances supply chain resilience by mitigating risk associated with disruptions in a single region. Honda maintains a stringent quality control standard across its global production network. This consistency in quality ensures that vehicles manufactured in different regions adhere to the same high standards that the company sets, reinforcing the brand's reputation for reliability and excellence worldwide. Combining subsidiaries with global production networks have allowed Honda to expand its market reach efficiently. Localized production combined with localized marketing through subsidiaries has increased their customer reach and acceptance into diverse markets. The globalized production network also fosters technological innovation and knowledge share across the different regions. This exchange of expertise and best practice enhances Honda's capabilities and competitiveness in the global automotive industry. This success can be seen in the global unit sales figures for 2023, where they generated approximately 28 million unit sales. Now, moving along, the second company that will be analyzed is Tata Motors. Tata is an Indian multinational corporation specializing in the manufacturing of automobiles and is headquartered in Mumbai. Founded in 1945 as a subsidiary of the larger Tata Group, Tata Motors is India's market leader in commercial vehicles and amongst the top three in passenger vehicle market globally. In 2023 alone, they managed to generate a whopping $40 billion in revenue. This is a testament to the company's diverse and extensive product portfolio, which includes commercial vehicles, passenger vehicles, sports utility vehicles, and defense vehicles. Now, Tata's internationalization strategy is quite unique due to them utilizing a mixture of subsidiaries, acquisitions, and joint ventures to help expand their international reach, as well as their product portfolio. They have various subsidiaries, both owned and partly owned, which include Tata Hispano and Tata Technologies. But a large part of the internationalization strategy is their systematic acquisition of other companies in order to help them enter new markets. An example, and arguably the most famous acquisition, was the acquisition of Jaguar Land Rover in 2008. They also have various joint ventures with other companies such as Hitachi and Fiat, as well as Hyundai. They also have a vast network of operations in 125 countries, primarily focusing on emerging markets such as countries in Africa, the Middle East, Latin America, and Southeast Asia. Tata Motors' diverse internationalization strategy employs various methods to expand its market reach and bolster competitiveness in the automotive industry. Through acquisitions, Tata is able to gain access to new markets, new technologies, new resources, and diversify their own product portfolio. For example, the acquisition of Jaguar Land Rover allowed them to seamlessly enter the luxury car market and broaden their overall offering, customer appeal, and overall competitiveness. Acquired brands also enhance Tata's brand image and attracts a wider consumer base for them, fostering cost-effective synergies in manufacturing and boosting their overall profitability. Similar to Honda, by establishing subsidiaries, Tata have been able to penetrate local markets more efficiently. These subsidiaries have been able to adapt to regional preferences, mitigate risks associated with market fluctuations, and comply with local regulations, especially since they tend to focus on emerging markets. Tata's joint ventures have also helped to leverage local expertise and resources, aiding smoother market entry and understanding of consumer behavior. This also shares risks and costs with their partners and fosters mutual growth and facilitates better navigation of local cultures and business practices, strengthening their relationship in foreign markets. When we bring these two firms together, we can see some similarities and differences in how they approach internationalization. Both companies aim to strengthen their international presence through the use of subsidiaries as a mode of entry into new markets and as a way to mitigate risks and costs involving expanding globally. However, Honda emphasizes localized production and innovation, while Tata focuses mainly on product diversification through acquisitions and joint ventures in order to cater to various consumer segments. and expand their market reach and consumer reach. Tata has a more dynamic and multifaceted approach in this regard, as their additional use of acquisition and joint ventures adds a little bit more in terms of their internationalization strategy compared to Honda. However, Honda has a stronger focus on investing in R&D in order to successfully cater products to their various markets. And as well, they prioritize maintaining their production network and subsidiaries in order to truly achieve global success. Thank you. And I hope this presentation has been good insight into how these two firms have pursued diverse internationalization strategies in order to establish their presence as global leaders in the automotive industry.